back in 2018, watching Twitch was like watching soccer moms on steroids. Like you had these people looking at me through the computer screen and lecturing me about tolerance, about being a decent human being, about compassion, and I'm like, well, why are there so many of these people? Like, where are the cheeky little shits? Where are the edge boys? Where's my people? Where's my trolls? And the answer is that they all got kicked out, right? It was the Trust and Safety Council. Like they were keeping Twitch safe from becoming profitable. And Twitch as a company, like, they went out of their way in order to find some of the most moral and decent people in the United States of America. Like some of the pillars of the community, the paragons of virtue. And they were tasked with enforcing morality on the platform. So I was like curious, like, who are these people? Like, what type of individuals are they? And I see this goat. Like, I'm not kidding. It was this androgynous person. And they had like antlers and stuff. Like, can you imagine? And they were like, I have all this power, and they're going to be afraid of me. And I'm like, wow, that is definitely terrifying. I'm not going to use Twitch. Like me, many others, right? Now I find out that all those people got fired recently, right? Because Reddit did that. They fired their entire Trust and Safety Council. Apparently, like, one individual was paid like 20 grand a month. Can you imagine the job they were doing? Holy shit. And Twitch was like, well, why can't we fire them as well? So they did. They replaced them though. Like, you can't just fire and not enforce morality. So now they have volunteers. Yes, they literally do it for free. But with that out of the way, we got a new decision. And this decision is absolutely hilarious. Like, starting July the 11th, we're increasing sub and gift prices on web in over 30 regions. New Zealand, the US, and almost the entire European Union, by the way. You can have questions to patch notes on June the 12th. We are notifying streamers and subscribers via email. Like, look, if you want to keep a secret, if you're under NDA or you got like some government correspondence and you want to make sure that it doesn't get published, ask Twitch to send it via email. Like, no, seriously, like, have you ever subscribed to someone on Twitch, right? And you're supposed to receive emails. Do you get them? If you do, tell me how. I'm genuinely curious. Like, every single time I subscribe to someone on Twitch in order to laugh at them, I would never get any emails. So, yeah, basically what's going to happen is that there are people that do subscribe on Twitch for some fucking reasons. Like, don't they have subscribe stars or any other way you can support them? Like, the last thing you would want is to subscribe them like this. But anyway, right. So there are people that do subscribe on Twitch. And they subscribe to multiple content creators, multiple channels. Now, all those prices are going to go up, right? So, like, if you have, like, those little subs, and they're, like, on like, 20 content creators or something like that, and they all go up, you're going to get charged. And you're going to be like, what the fuck just happened? And it's like, well, this is what happened, right? Now, they renew automatically. And I guarantee to you, like, they're trying to sell this as it's amazing for content creators. No, it's fucking not. You're going to have people unsubscribing. Like, you're going to have people that are looking at their credit cards and they're going to be like, why am I paying so much all of a sudden? And they're going to be like, oh, well, I need to unsubscribe. And again, like, this little increase, this tiny increase, but, like, think about it. If you're subscribed to, like, 10 people or 20 people and you got, like, this little increase, it will actually matter. And if people don't check their emails and they don't know that they received notification that the price goes up, they're going to be very upset. And another thing is that even if they do know that their price goes up, like, many people aren't willing to pay this for entertainment, like more than they already are. So they're going to unsubscribe from people. Like, I'm telling you, most content creators are not happy with this. They're not happy at all, which is, like, one of the reasons I encourage people to donate through other means. Like, do not feed these platforms. Go Subscribestar. Some of them have PayPal links. Some of them have OBS. Like you use whatever you can. But, like, especially not give money to Twitch. It's a horrible system. So yeah, no, like, most content creators definitely do not appreciate it. And not only that, it's the way that they're selling it, oh, it's actually good for you. No, it's fucking not. Shut the fuck up. You know, like, content creators know what's good for them far better than Twitch does. But yeah, like, apparently Twitch is definitely hemorrhaging money. It's a dying platform. And the reason for it is their over-the-top censorship. Like, nonstop made the platform boring and stale. It's filled with communists. Like, no one else is allowed on that platform. Communists and titty streamers. And the titty streamers complain about lewdness. It's fucking insane. It's just, you got a titty streamer painting her tits and she's talking about how evil corporations hire boof babes and how the male gaze is problematic while she's painting her tits and she's pretending that she's artistic. Like, fuck off. This is the absolute state of that platform, right? And then you have, like, people that are so far to the left, it's surreal. And when you have someone that's even remotely right-wing, like you got a Destiny, like Destiny on Twitch is like Hitler. He's considered to be like Hitler. He's like the most right-wing extremist. They banned his ass. There was a guy, I keep saying this because it just mindfucks me. Like, you can look it up if you don't believe me. There was this guy live streaming from his car, like going around the neighborhood and stuff. He gets carjacked. Like, someone puts a gun on him, shoots him. And you may say, well, maybe it was orchestrated to get views. No. Like, the guy was in the hospital. He showed receipts. Like, he genuinely got shot. Twitch bans him. Why? Because a gun was shown on the live stream. Like, come the fuck on. Like, with behavior like this. Oh, and they had the other brilliant idea. If you show an image of someone that got banned, you get banned as well. So there was this grand chess master that reviewed a chess game from Dr. Disrespect. Now, he gets banned because he shows Dr. Disrespect. This is a company suffering from mental issues. Like, this is why you're failing. The Kick shouldn't even exist as a fucking platform. Like, everyone is saying, wow, like, Kick is awful. And it is, because there are people that are doing real-life pranks there, and they're doing all sorts of stuff, which, in my opinion, that is something that should be banned. Like, if you're doing a crime in real life, right? Like, there was this girl encouraged a homeless person to jump in a lake. And then when the homeless person said they can't swim, they ran away, right? That is fucked up. Especially when you realize that there's people in the chat giving money so that the person behaves like this. Like, it incentivizes this criminal behavior. And those people aren't going to get caught, but it is a crime to actually pay someone to encourage someone else to do something like that, right? And the reason that platform exists is because Twitch was overly censorious. It went over the top so that it created an alternative which is like that. But it is what it is, like, what can I say? I mean, just so you understand the madness on Twitch, you're responsible for what people say in the chat. Like, I'm not kidding. If you have people in the chat doing the end towers and stuff, you can get banned. And there have been, like, smaller Twitch streamers that upset larger content creators, and the larger content creators on their Discord encourage a raid on their chat. And imagine this, like, you're a guy that maybe gets, like, 20 views, 30 views, and all of a sudden you got, like, 500 people just spamming racist stuff in your chat. You get banned. That's Twitch. Favoritism, like certain people that are associated with the platform, they get to break the rules, they get to do the edgy content, they get the eyeballs. Someone else, they get stopped for a broken taillight. And now they're hemorrhaging financially. Gee, I fucking wonder why that is. And they have to pull these bullshit things. It's like, oh, we fired our TOS council. Good. Oh, we're increasing. Oh, okay. Sure. I'm curious what's next, though. What is that? Like the thing that's next, I'll tell you what's next. They're going to have to allow not safe for work. Like, that is their only option. That is their only out. Like, they're going to figure out a way, like Twitter does it, I suppose. And they're going to be like, okay, well, since our website is pretty much like Chaturbate, let's have, like, a section for that. And that's the only thing that I think is going to allow them to recover financially, because, like, this is not going to do it. The crash of the video gaming industry isn't helping them either, because they were a video gaming platform. Let's be honest, they're not anymore. But back in the old day, they were. And they were the ones that chose, no, we're not going to do that. And the fact that they banned all the right-wingers, like, the video reactions, the responses, the video react, that would have helped them generate traffic. But, like, they weren't interested. They were interested in allowing ideologues to have the keys of the place. Anyway, let me know what you guys think, though. And as usual, I will see you in the comment section. Take care. Oh, and if you want to support the channel, I got a shill. If I don't shill for myself, then who will? As I mentioned before, there is a link to my subscribe star in the pinned comment section. So if you click there, you'll get buyer's remorse.